their home rep the village rep.
Okay, thank you.
All right, we continue. Angel John, unmute yourself. Angel John, unmute yourself. Angel John, unmute yourself. Oluchukwu Ezoku. Oluchukwu Ezoku, unmute yourself. Angel John, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, speak up, Angel John.
Good evening, everybody. PM Day, mgbede ọma o. Ụmụnne m ndị ala Biafra ekene m anyị niile. Esi m Ikemba steeti nke ala Biafra were akpọ. Ọ ka nkene PM anyị ma kenekwa ndị niile anyị asụ were akpọ mba na-arụkọ ọrụ ọnụ. Ọ ka nsị anọ. Wee kene ya na mbọ niile anyị fụ ife ọ na-eme. Anyị nwanọ na ana Biafra fụ ife niile na fulu ọ bara anyị na mbọ niile ọ na-agba. Ọ ka anyị si ajisi ike. Ejikwazi m 20,000 eje were asị anọ. Wee na-ekene ya na-anabata ya na nnọnye ọbịa anyị nọnyere anyị. Daalụ.
Thank you, Mazi. And we go to Oluchukwu. Oluchukwu, you have the mic.
Mazi, our PM, Ekene. Good evening, sir. Sonia Parawan, Vam. Ise na ike n'ọrụ udo dịrị unu. Onye nwe anyị chekwawa unu ka unu si wee na-edu anyị. Wee na-agbazi anyị na-egosi anyị ụzọ ka anyị esi wee laa n'ala nsọ. Dịka steeti m bụkwa ala nsọ steeti. Esi m Nasarawa na-akpọ. Na-asị na mma eji 5 eje. Wee sị Maazị our PM ka o wee na-egote ose na-etinye na Dragon Head ka o wee nwee ike na-afụ ndị iro anyị. Ana m ekele unu. Good evening, everybody.
Thank you, Mazi.
So amaghị m ka m ga-esi emete link for ndị Nasarawa ka m wee nwee ike send my support.
Please pick the number we pasted here on the comment section so that we can connect you to the admins.
I have your number already.
Yeah, just message us. We'll connect you so that you can remit your payment. Thank you.
Thank you.
There we go. All right, we go to Chinonso E. Chinonso E, unmute yourself. You have the mic.
Thank you. Shema Israel, Yahweh Elohim, Yahweh Ekad, Baruku Ata. Mgbe na-abịa mgbe anyị ga-ekwu ukwu a n'ala nsọ nke Biafra, nọrọ na ụmụ Biafra, Chineke anyị bụ ofu, Chineke anyị dị asọ, Chineke bụ ya nwe ihe niile. Hey, Prime Minister ekenekwara gị aka m dị n'elu, ọ gị bụ odogwu ka odogwu. Asọpụrụchara Chukwu na ndị ọma ya niile abịa n'elu ụwa. Ọgụ a bụ onye amakọtara awụ the physical God. Ekele dịrị Chukwu n'isi gị, ị ga-adị ndụ fụ Biafra. Mgbọ ndị iro ahụ enwe ike ọbụla n'ebe nọ n'ebe anyị nọ n'aha Chukwu okike abịa ma ise. Biko esi m Odumegwu steeti n'ala nsọ Biafra were akpọ. Amaghị m ka m esi were sọpọt m because ọ na-agụ m agụ ndị Ọnịcha Zoom a abịaghị n'ime sọpọt ogo n'ọwa na-eje onye ọha na-ewetaghị onwe maka na asị obere azụ kpata obere nkụ nnukwu azụ kpata nnukwu nkụ na ọbụla ewetaghị onwe ka m esi fụ link ka m esi kwuo from Biafra land.
Biko Maazị Soni enwe m ike ịkọwara onye a na-ajụkwu na ọ sị na ya nọ n'ọdịmegwu. Ọnwụ na ọ nọ n'ọdịmegwu steeti onye na-achọ ebe ọ ya akwụ ụgwọ ya kwụ ụgwọ n'ọdịmegwu steeti. Ya jee n'ọdịmegwu steeti enwere finance minister there please contact ya kwụ ụgwọ ede.
Yes, now ozugbo ihe ga-agwa ya.
Ọ nọ n'ọdịmegwu ndị ewezi nwanne m.
So you got the message, right? Thank you. And other people that have difficulty of reaching their admins, please reach out to the numbers we have in the comment section. And even those watching outside, there are some numbers on the screen. Reach out to those numbers, and then we can connect you through. Comfort Ubani, unmute yourself.
Can you keep my camera on, please? Thank you.
Yeah, start your camera, please.
Yeah. Prime Minister Ekelem, all the ministers there. Prime Minister, we appreciate you coming down home. When you are in North, it will not take you longer now to get to Lagos and get to Aba, and then, you know. So I appreciate you quite a lot. What touched me earlier on is you talked about the sword and you brought it, like where I come from. When we're fighting a very big war, we have to bring out our knife and the sword, and then you know, so today, let's talk and more. I encourage a lot of people. I with this donation. It's not much talk. And earlier man said that Deacon, come here and pay once in a while. We want continuity for us to get a cap. Where we're going is continuity, then it's a serious problem, you know. So I just want to help Kwado Onyisiani not with 100 Ejema and Apo18 online. Thank you. And God bless everybody. Media Warrior, I'm with you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Comfort. Thank you. Thank you. We move. Williams Nameka, over to you. Unmute yourself. You have the mic.
Thank you. Thank you once again. Am I being heard?
Yes, we can hear you.
Am I being heard? Okay. Thank you, my Honorable Minister. My PM is extraordinary, DK1. Thank you once again. I just want to make a humble and a harmless request. I don't know if I can go on my PM. My PM, are you there?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. My PM, I come from Maludo, and my people of Aludo, they believe in hands and sand causes mouth oil. That is akajaja de butono mano. And we want to host you this Friday. My brother here, Mazioke, have already paid $50 for me to make this humble appeal. Please honor us on Friday. And may Chukwu Kabema continue to bless you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Who is talking?
It's Sir Williams, sir.
Were you in the meeting yesterday?
No, network was too bad for me, sir. I couldn't enter.
The latecomers.
Okay. No, my PM, I'm not trying to.
Yeah, just what happened at the meeting yesterday? We had meeting with Aludo yesterday. You were not there.
My PM, just like I'm saying, even now I'm struggling with my network. I had to, shift away from my.
Did you know what happened yesterday at the meeting?
No, sir. I will have to be frank with you.
Oh, you didn't even know the change and the development in Aludo? Huh?
I didn't know, sir. I'm not aware of it, sir. But because my colleague and my brother has mandated me to make this plea. That is why I'm coming up to make it, sir. Please.
I promised them yesterday that I will be there, so I will be there.
Thank you, my Prime Minister. May Chukwu Kabema continue to honor you and endow you with more wisdom. Sir, thank you very much.
Very well.
I yield.
Thank you. Thank you, William. We go to IG1. IG1, unmute yourself. IG1, unmute yourself. Channel 123, unmute yourself. Channel 123, you have the mic.
Ndewono onye isi na-ekele gị iwu odogwu na-ekele ndị ọbụla nọ na meeting a na-eme taa. Nsị ka Chukwu okike abịa ma gozie unu niile. O nwere elu m chọrọ ịtụpụta mana o rugo n'omume. Enwere ndị nwe ego inye anyị ego, enwere ndị nọ n'ebe ha na-alụ ọrụ ga-abụ ozi ha ga-enye anyị, ihe ha ga-agwa anyị ga-enyete aka ka eme ihe na-eme ka ọ na-aga n'iru. So ihe ọbụla onye ọbụla mara na ọ ga-ewepụta ugbu a ka eme ihe na-eme ka ọ gaa n'iru, oge erugo. Onye agakwana n'azụ, oge erugokwa. And ihe anyị na-azọ, inwere onwe anyị na-azọ, ọ nọgokwa anyị nso, and anyị enwetagokwe ya. Ọ ya ka m na-asị ka Chukwu okike abịa ma gozie onye ọbụla niile. Oge achọrọ m ka na-eme meeting a kwa mgbe almost regularly, so that ka anyị nwee more evangelism. Ndị na-amara na anyị na-aga n'iru ka ha na-afụ ya, so that ihe a na-eme ga na-aga n'iru. Ọ ya ka eji m abụ a na-ekele onye isi. Ihe ndị izu bụ n'obi, ihe ha bụ n'obi ka o mee, Chanya agaghị ekwe, Chanya agaghị ekwe ka o mee. So ihe anyị nwe bụ n'obi bụ ihe ga-eme. Ka Chukwu gozie unu. Ndewo onye isi. Ndewo.
Ndewo. IG1, over to you.
Na mbọ niile na-agba ịfụ na Biafra bịara na mmezu. Asị m Chineke ga na-abụ unu ume. Ọ bụ na mgbata unu ga-abụ ngọzi n'aha Chukwu okike abịa ma. Yes, ọgbata obi anyị na-afụ ị na-eme. Ị na-akasa anyị obi, na-agba anyị ume. Ị na-eme ka anyị nwa nọ na Lọd kwuru ebe anyị kwụ, na-aba mba, na-ekwu n'oke olu na anyị nwere onye nọ anyị n'azụ. Anyị na-asị Chineke na-aga na-eche unu. Unu ga na-aga udo, na-ana n'udo. A sịkwa ka m ji ohere a wee sị ka nne ego ọjị wee mee ka mma ide iwegbu ndị iro na-adị nkọ. Biko, eji m 10,000 eji m na-akwado. Udo dịrị unu.
Ndewo. ROC1. ROC1, unmute yourself, ROC1. You have the mic.
Ọbata obi anyị nwa bụ ndị North, anyị kpọrọ ikuku amala ọnya. Aha m bụ Arụsị. Anọ m na Kogi State, but I from Edha State, the federal government. Biko onye isi Maazị Simon Ekpa, onye ndu anyị, the Messiah nke anyị hụrụ n'anya. Biko ajụjụ ka m na-ajụ. A sị na onye nna ya dị ori na-eji ụkwụ agbawa ụzọ. Ọ gaghị atụ ụjọ, nweghị ihe ga-eme ya maka na ọ ma onye dunyere ya izu ori. Biko ajụjụ ka m na-ajụ, anyị nwa bụ ndị North, all the 19 states in the North. O nwere some of us carried out as a young youth anyị bụ ụmụ ndị pụtara maka ndị kwaya. Ikwesị ịghọta ihe na-akọwa. Ọ bụkana mkpọpụ ya ma akpọpụ ya aha ndị kwaya ka m na-ekwu okwu ya. So anyị ma bụ ndị North, o nwere some of us carried out maka ebe ha kwụ akwụ. So ha chọrọ ka ị nwere ike nyetụ ha some light. Anyị ma bụ ndị North maka ndị kwaya ndị na-ebe anyị mala anyị mụọ nọ based in Kogi, but from Edha State, because Kogi na-abụ boundary for anyị na ndị iro anyị, and many of us machara the boundaries, both maybe ha si ọfịa abata o maybe ha si n'ụzọ na-abata mụ ndị iro anyị. So ha chọrọ ka ị nwere ike kọwa tụtụrụ anyị ebe ha nọ in case of echi na ha matasị yes na lekwa ebe ha kwụ akwụ ka ha marụta ha ga-esi, maka oge suo na o nwere ike anyị ma ga-apụtakwa n'iro, ndị ga-apụta n'iro sị ndabụ ụmụnne m, lekwa ebe ha ga-anọ. Ọ bụrụ na onwe ndị ga-esi ndịda banyekwa n'aka anyị mabụ ndị North, ọkwa anyị mabụ nọ na bandị bụ ndị ga na-egosi nwe ụzọ lee ebe ha si abata, lee ebe ha si apụ, lee otu ha si eme, lee otu ha si eme. So biko
ọ
were
bụrụ ihe m ga-abịa kọwara gị here na agwago m ha both ndị West get ready, not the same thing. So
okay, okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Head of Liaison North knows what to do.
Okay, sir.
Must follow the plan.
Okay.
Yes, the template
Okay, sir.
already.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
All right, Diamond Cyril, try your network again if it's okay now. Unmute yourself. Diamond Cyril, could you speak up? No. Diamond Cyril, your network is still bad. Woto, pick the mic. Diamond Cyril, please communicate through your admin, or you reach out to any of these numbers that we posted here in the comment section, or the ones you see out there.
I greet my Prime Minister, Woto from Nasarawa State. Ana m ekele gị Udo dịrị gị na North Ibra. Achọrọ m inye gị afa osisi ka nkwụ, one of Biafra. Ọ ga-abara gị, ọ ga-adịrị gị na mbụ na mma. O jee gị na mbata gị, ihe mkpubi kwa dịrị gị. Achọrọ m iji 10,000 eje wee na-sharp that sword. I connect to before, but network emecha chụpụkwa m. Ana m asụ Udo dịrị gị, ana m eji 10,000 eje na-sharp that sword wee na-amụ ya n'egwu. Ndị ji faịlụ wee ma mụghachiri iji igu wee mụ ka e nwee ike egbupụ ndị ụzọ ya isi ọfụma. Udo dịrị gị.
Thank you. I think we have no more hand up. So at this point, Biafra Mass Exodus, unmute yourself. You have the mic.
Yeah, can you open up my video?
Yes, start your video now.
Okay.
That's it now.
Yeah, 1 second. All right, good.
Okay.
PM, greetings, Ifatu. I greet you, I greet all the cabinet members and everybody here. Our efforts, it's just incredible when you see what's going on. I just don't know where to start. I'm just very grateful to God that we have such a capable young man. Because we are million and I see Adandembo Nandiegede. I'm not going to waste too much time. All I want to do is to support. I'm very happy that we're in northern Nigeria, northern Zoo today. But PM keeps saying, you will sleep in Nigeria and wake up in Biafra. Well, what I want to tell everybody is I'm already sleeping and waking up in Biafra. And that I so I will support the sharpening of the sword. But first of all, tell me, is that a Viking sword or a Nordic sword or what? What kind of sword is that before I give my support?
PM, unmute yourself. We can't hear you.
This sword is a sword with many secrets.
Okay.
And the answer to your question is that what we don't know is bigger than us. Let us not know everything. Sometimes we hide a lot of things.
Yeah, no problem. But what I will tell everybody, because from childhood, we always see superheroes. Some of you know Superman, some of you know Batman, and all these other superheroes. When you see the PM pick up that sword, open the end, put something in his hand and pop it in his mouth, do you know what that thing is? You see, that is what transforms him into that Biafran superhero. So we never had one before, but we have one now. And it's a combination of Superman, Batman, you name it, Incredible Hulk, whichever one you want. It's rolled up into this young man. And on that note, I will use 100 Ejema to help sharpen that sword for him to continue to carry out his duties with excellence. Thank you.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you.
And for those who do not know her, she is the head of Biafra Pact, the political pact in the United States. So she's heading Biafra Pact group, and many of you don't actually know her. So I don't think she has actually appeared anywhere publicly until now. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Pia.
Thank you. Maazị Sonny, onye nọ na line.
All right, quick.
Na ngwa na-ekwu half a minute biko gwanaga. PM na-egego ntị.
Ndewo, Adadiola mma, ndewo. Thank you for the opportunity. Ekelele m.
All right, wonderful people, welcome back to this wonderful channel where we bring you back-to-back updates and information as they hot. In case you have not joined our social media handle, what are you waiting for? Kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news drop, you will be the first. We'll collect them. Let's go down to the news proper as they hot. You don't share for the obodo. The insecurity in Nigeria has gotten out of hand as bandit has seized vehicles belonging to soldiers. The topic says Nigerian army vehicle seized by bandit kingpin Bello Tuji. For bandit to the seize soldier vehicle. Now him be say people wey be say they dey for the they know they save because as e dey be if bandit fit seize soldier vehicle na him be say one day bandit go even become president or even seize president and take over the country. Meanwhile, let's go down to the full detail of the information as e dey go. You know, Shele, bandit kingpin Bello Tuji and his gang were seen in a video gyrating after taking over the Nigerian Army Armored Personnel Korea. Daily Post reported that according to a counter-insurgency and security expert in the Lake Chad region, Zazazola Makama, Tuji and his men also took over lots of ammunition from the military. Makama disclosed that a distress report was received by the troops indicating a high-level meeting of bandits at a specified location in Bello Tuji's camp. Troops responded swiftly to the area, but their vehicle became stuck in the marshy terrain, halting their advance. Makama revealed that the bandits then opened fire on the troops, which lasted for 4 hours. Due to the weather condition, heavy rain throughout the day, air support was unable to arrive promptly, allowing the bandits to enforce their position. The troops attempted to use the other MRAP to pull out the other one, but it got stuck in the mud too. Another team of troops were reinforced to the scene, but before their arrival, the situation became overwhelming for those holding the ground as they could not pull out their 2 MRAPs. The troops withdrew, leaving behind the vehicles. No fatality was recorded in the encounter. Hours later, Tuji and his boys appeared in the scene, shooting in the sky, screaming that they dislodged the troops and took their vehicles, he stated. As of the time of filing the report, the Nigerian army is yet to respond to the incident. This will tell you what the country has become, where the country is going. They say they collected Nigerian army armored vehicle, but on the process there was no casualty. And when I see that information, I say, who na they deceive? Who na they deceive? Oh, who na they deceive? If soldiers don't they sell armored car to the bandit, may they just tell us? Because you can't tell me that your MRAP was stuck in the mud. The second one was stuck in the mud. You people retreated. there was a lot of shooting. There was no casualty. Now, Katulekwa, that information, Atule, let people look at that information properly before accepting it, because that thing looks somehow that bandits attacked army, took 2 armored vehicles without any casualty. You don't show up for the Obodo for inside Biafra land this Monday morning. I say Woto don't sub for the place where we say they call Imo State for inside where the unknown gunmen clashed with also the energy army, and the energy army them boys collected Woto from the unknown gunmen. And when we do investigation, some people say that the ESN, others say that the IPOB, others say that part of Biafra Liberation Army, they do that one. And we are trying to find out. Some people say the people will do that in non-government, no. But the eyewitness is where we see, they say that the boys, so now the boys, where we say then they for that Obodo, and then they carry out that operation. They say they know one soldiers, may they come, they occupy their land. They say, this time, waiting the soldiers they do, now to just the day they collect money. And some people they talk say some kata where we say they happen for the area, and the soldiers they undress themselves, they come, they carry out that particular attack. We are trying to find out the truth. As it be, they say group reviews 98 security checking points exist in the southeast, alleges extortion. There are about 98 security checking points in the southeast. It's even more than. The person that counted this thing did not count well. Because if you are moving from Imo State to Port Harcourt, you will see more than 30. If you are now moving from Imo State to Anambra, they plenty. If you are now moving to Anambra to Enugu State, that is where there are many. If you are from there going to Ebonyi State, my brother, the Ekpa. So tell me, upon all these security checking points, there is still insecurity in the country. There is still attack. The thing is that the people have not been able to tell us who is behind all the insecurity that we are facing in this country, because people say that a river does not pass through the forest without bringing down trees. A group under the aegis of Igbo National Council worldwide has revealed that about 98 security checking points exist in the 5 states of the southeast region. It also lamented what it described as incessant harassment and extortion from citizens and motorists by the security personnel manning the checking points. In a press statement issued by its national coordinator, Chilos Gossent, he revealed that Abia State topped the list with 37 checking points, followed by Imo State with 23 checking points. It further revealed that Anambra and Enugu have 15 checking points each, as Ebonyi came behind with 8 checking points. The press statement said that the research was carried out by the Directorate of Human Rights Protection, a research department of the Council with the mandate of checking human rights violations by various security outfits in the region. It further stated that the Council was propelled to embark on the task following a series of reports from members of the public on the humiliation they were encountering in the hands of security personnel on a daily basis. Gossen further stated in the press statement that some of the checking points are manned by a joint task force comprising the military, the police, and civil defense, while at some blockade it will be either the military or the police. He stated that even though the group was not happy with the rate of insecurity in the region, the security operatives should carry out their operation with human face. The group pointed out that if the security personnel kept the rule of their professional engagement, it will build a healthy relationship between them and the civilians, who also have responsibility of helping security outfits in fighting against criminalities. But the group, however, regretted that the checking points and outposts have alleged turned to illegal toll gates and humiliation points against civilians who are the road users. My brother, my people, if you have actually traveled on some of these roads, this Anambra Road, Imo State Road, Enugu State Road, Abia State Road, Ebonyi State Road, River State Road, you will call that what we are saying here is true. And there is one thing that usually happens whenever there is one thing that usually happens whenever these security people are warned to stay out of the road. You will find out that immediately they move out of the road, you see what is called an increase in insecurity in that particular area. And sometimes people has began to ask questions like, who is behind the insecurity in the southeastern part of Nigeria? Are the security behind it? Like Danjuma said, he said, a former retired soldier, that the insecurity in Nigeria, that there are some soldiers behind it. But the issue is, how do we uncover those bad eggs in the good eggs that are causing this evil in the community? They say kidnapping, 350 million paid as ransom, indictment on Soludo Securities Agency, OBU. These kidnappers, it has become a good business for them if a kidnapper can cash out 350 million. Let's go out and see the full detail of that particular information. A human rights advocate, Charles Obu, has described the SBM intelligence report ranking Anambra State as headquarters of kidnapping as a huge indictment on Governor Charles Soludo, the Nigerian Police Force, and other security agencies. The statement comes after the SBM intelligence report stated that 27 out of Nigeria's 36 states recorded ransom payment to kidnappers between July 2023 and July 2024, with Anambra State recording the highest ransom paid at 350 million. Reacting to the development, Obu lamented that there is hardly a day that someone is not kidnapped in the state, including clerics, businessmen, and students. In a post on his Facebook page on Friday, Obu alleged that everyone who lives in the state knows about the issue but has chosen to be silent about it. He therefore urged Soludo not to wait for President Bola Tinubu, stressing that the governor needs to step up before the people lose one of the most important parts of Igbo land to criminals. Obu's words, as Anambra becomes Nigeria's kidnapping capital. Yesterday, the SBM intelligence report covering July 2023 to July 2024 ranked Anambra as the headquarters of ransom for kidnapping in the country, with around 350 million paid by Anambra victims to kidnappers, with many killed even after the ransom was paid. This is far ahead of second place Rivers, which recorded 67 million in ransom payment by victims of kidnapping. This is what is currently going on in the Obodo now. Kidnapping has become more like a legalized business, and the people who are behind this incessant kidnapping in the Obodo is the people who we don't know. Meanwhile, this is where I'll be winding down the curtain, and if this is your first time of joining us, kindly go ahead, subscribe, like, and comment. Thank you for listening. God bless you.